Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm bringing you a pre-release unboxing video for the new service other known as BattleBin. They are a monthly subscription service based around tabletop gaming. So pretty much miniatures, card games, board games, just that huge market that at times can be a little hard to get into. So with BattleBin, their somewhat goal, or what they are trying to go for, is your one-stop way of either getting into the type of hobby, because it's a huge market, and it can be confusing at times when you try to find a board game to get into, card game, such and such. It can be somewhat of a mess. So their goal is to get you started on the path of some awesome gaming. So this is their pre-release box. The official service starts next month in September. Pre-sales have been going on for a while. There's only a few left. I will put a link in the description for their website, Facebook, Twitter, and anything you might need else. So before I start this, one thing I do want to note, as you can see, this box is bashed, beaded. When I went to go pick it up from my P.O. box, it was, you guys can see this thing is absolutely bashed. It is dinged up. I mean, this thing went through hell. But that's not even the worst part. The one thing that really upset me, and it made this video a little bit harder to do, not saying impossible, but it kind of ruined the experience in a little bit, which is on the sides they have the usual little side tabs. These were rolled open and partially even stripped away, cut. And then on top of that, the main BattleBin seal right here was open before I even got it. So USPS, this was absolutely horrible. I was severely upset, and it not entirely, but it somewhat ruined the experience in one for this to be unopened, having the scissors in hand and show you guys proper unboxing video. But this, it didn't happen. Someone beat me to the punch. It was already pre-opened. I had to call my friends up at BattleBin. They were gracious enough to let me know what was in it. I did a quick peek to make sure everything was there. I didn't look over everything. I wanted to keep some surprise, but hey, what can you do? So, at least what I can do is show off. This was their pre-release bin, codenamed the Magic Bin. Over the past several months, they have been going to cons. They did one box sale that I know of a couple months ago. Fortunate enough for some of us, for those who were not able to go to the conventions and be lucky enough to meet them in person, they decided to do a online sell, which was the Magic Bin here, and this one was around Magic the Gathering. It comes with a shirt, a whole bunch of packs, dice, a whole bunch of stuff. So, without further ado, let's get to opening here. So, the thing is, mine was a little bit more special because I won a giveaway, which I will show you here in a sec. So, huge bin. So the first thing here was the shirt they showed off, which, if you're a Magic the Gathering fan, I mean, come on. How awesome is this freaking shirt? Come on. That is an absolutely awesome shirt for any Magic the Gathering fan to have. That is just freaking sweet. As I said again, I won a little contest, and I won the X-Wing, the Star Wars X-Wing miniature game. This is the expansion for Rebel Aces. I'm a little bit of a player myself. I don't play as much as I would love to, but I am a Rebel player, so this will go nicely with my little fleet I have going. I do hope to kind of get more into it if I can. So that is awesome. We have a Star Wars lanyard here, which is cool. It's definitely a little bit unexpected. I thought this would be purely Magic the Gathering, but they threw a few extras in there, which is pretty freaking awesome. So, something to go with that. We got one D20 dice, which any Magic player should have. Of course, I got a lot. And here, ooh, this one I was actually a little surprised about. This is pretty cool. So any of those who know Jinx, they are a huge provider of gaming paraphernalia and just anything gaming related. They do huge advertising and stuff for League of Legends. I believe they might do some Dota. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at Jinx in a long time, but this is really sweet. So, mystery bag of mystery from Jinx. Nice little potato sack, pretty much. I had a brief look inside this, but I didn't get a very good look. I just wanted to verify. So, starting off here, we got a whole bunch of sleeves, which you can never have too much of. Never. You know, I have a ton of sleeves myself, and I go through a lot. I mean, every time I go into a pre-release event, more sleeves. Let's see. Ooh. 2 boxes, always can use, which actually I could use them. I got a couple of decks that don't have boxes. Trying to reach into this thing. Oh, the crap. Jesus. Got more than just Magic. What do we got here? The Mage Knight Resurrection. Play local, win big. So, I'm not familiar with this one actually. So my guess, well, actually it's not much of a guess, but I'm pretty sure these are miniatures, which I will open these momentarily. Or, no. Yeah, miniature game piece with 2 dials. Definitely something to be interested in. Pack of lands, always nice. Not like we get plenty of those. And let's see, we got 2 Born of the Gods packs, 1 Theros, and 2 Journey to Nyx. Overall, this is actually really nice. If I'm not mistaken, it was 20 or 25. I think it was 20. 1999 for the Magic Bin. More than happy with how much was in here. I mean, for those who play Magic the Gathering, as you can see, this is way more than 20 bucks. And if we're lucky enough with these packs, we could definitely probably get more than that value out of them. Very happy with the Star Wars. Can't wait to get back into that. I've been somewhat out of tabletop for a while because of conventions and stuff. Summer being hectic as it is. A few bonus items they provided me, which is great. Thank you very much, BattleBin. Very nice sack. I'm gonna actually use that. It's quite nice. So yeah, they're a monthly subscription service. They are $29.99, 30 bucks a month, and for it, when it starts officially next month, and then continuing afterwards, it is 3 games, and then a bunch of goodies. So you get 3 starter games to get you into whatever series or theme they're kind of doing for that month. They will be doing themed crates, and much like other subscription crates do, where they have a theme going on, you can start pondering, guessing what could possibly be in the crate. And then on top of that, one of the cool things is they are doing a mega crate. So you got the battle bins here, which are, 30 bucks a month, and then one lucky winner will get the battle crate, which if you go to their Facebook and check it out, they've been showing off what the September crate is, which is literally a huge green crate. They make an actual crate filled with goodies, well worth the value you're getting out of it. DSs, they're giving you full-size board games that usually would cost people hundreds of dollars to get and start into a game. I mean, they're giving huge premium items that, for any fan, for tabletop gaming, miniatures, stuff that can be pricey to get into, especially in this area of gaming. BattleBin's your one-stop place for cheaper and to help you guide you into getting into this format. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just comment below or head over to the BattleBin Facebook page, Twitter, or their websites. They have an email in which you can contact them at if you have any questions yourself for them directly. If you wish, you can stop the video here. This is pretty much it. I'm extremely happy with BattleBin itself, USPS, I got a little bit of a bone to pick with them. I was kind of upset. You know, the box beat it as enough, but the fact it was open and the seals were broken, that's one step you don't want to go. You don't want to cross. That's just completely rude to your service. So you're welcome to stop here. At this point, I am going to do a little bit of further unboxing to see what we got here. I think I'm going to start with this since it's a little bit less familiar with. Ooh. Alright, what do we got here? We got Con Bone Spike. Card's a little bit beaten up, but I mean, you know, it's not much, but this is a real nice miniature. So it's literally, whoa, jeez, okay, that actually comes off. So it's this little orc guy here, which comes with 2 dials, which I'm guessing is very important to the gameplay itself. Don't know why you'd want 2 dials, but I mean, I'm sure it has a purpose between certain aspects of what game this comes off of. Sorry, I'm unfamiliar. I've been a little bit out of tabletop myself for quite some time, so BattleBin being the perfect way to help me get back into it. If this guy will connect to his pedestal. There we go. Wow, that really sticks in there good. The second one here. Altem's Sentinel. Looks like a night guard here. Aha, this one's staying on. So again, 2 dials. This one's actually quite nice. The details are really nice with these. And miniatures, if you ever get into the hobby of them, as well as play their games, miniatures are absolutely gorgeous, and not just the amount of detail they can put in these, but it's a hobby as well. And when you get into miniatures, whether you go pre-painted or whether you go non-painted and do them yourself, it's an absolute fun thrill to get into that kind of a thing. So those are really nice figures. So I'll have to look. I'm definitely going to look more into this game. Hopefully, maybe chances BattleBin might give us a little bit of starter packs in them, and we can definitely indulge further into there. Definitely be interested. Put these little guys off to the side. Alright, so cards. Let's see what exactly we can earn in these packs. Alright, so we got Marshmas Titan, few commons, nothing that great. And the rare we pulled out was Satyr Fire Dancer, which it's a decent card. I'm not much of a red mana user myself. So this decent pack, I think I can maybe pull a card or 2 out of it. For my playstyle, personally, being mostly a white-green user, sometimes white-black. But yeah, you get some, you lose some. Alright. Got our commons, uncommons, and ooh, got something a little bit nicer out of this one. The Eidolon of Countless Battles. I do have this card actually already in one of my decks. I do enjoy him. He's a nice addition. I don't think I need another one in the deck that I run him with, currently at least. I do need to do some updating to mine. Getting a little behind in the series. Summer's been hectic, so a little bit behind. Alright, let's see. Commons, uncommons, and ooh, 100-handed 1. Card I do like in my white-green deck because of its monstrosity ability. And that was kind of one of my favorite plays with this set. Was monstrosity. I love that ruling and just how it added. It kind of made white go a little bit, delve into the green structure of being able to make creatures big, nasty, and just ultimately destructive. Why I like being a green player myself, just the fast play in green and the monstrous creatures, and that helped white delve into that sense. So it was an aspect I loved in it. Alright, uncommons, and Master of the Feast, Black Demon. I had a demon deck once, but didn't last long. Not bad though. And last card. Couple useful things. I don't know. Commons, uncommons. Oops. Ooh, we pulled out a mythic. Worst Fears. Let's see. Sorcery, you control target player during that player's next turn. Exile Worst Fears. Oh, that seems a very trolly card if you can actually make it an effective turnout. Wow, we actually turned out a nice card, surprisingly enough. Never have too many soldier tokens. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, there's some decent cards. You know, sometimes you turn out one you actually need, sometimes you don't. This was a format that I played once or twice in. I didn't get very much into this set. I'm trying to get back into the current one, hopefully, especially with the Eldrazi's coming up here in October with the next release in the current set. Worst Fears, that's a nice card. I might be able to take advantage of that in my black-white deck that I currently have. Overall, not bad. That last, save the best for last, and surprisingly enough, the last one actually turned out a really nice card. I am very pleased with what I got, especially for the value. And then lucky enough that I won a contest through them and couldn't be happier with what I got too. Thank you very much, BattleBin.